Hello everyone, and welcome to a brand new series that I am bringing right here to YouTube, with probably a little bit of streaming on Twitch, if I'm gonna be honest. And it is called Achievement Unlocked. So what's gonna happen is, while we adventure throughout our brand new fancy little world that I just started up here, we're gonna go ahead and add a mod for every achievement that we unlock, and then I'll kind of explain them as I go through it. There are some that I already have added, so if we go through them, I will kind of explain why they're here already. With mods, for those of you who don't know, sometimes there are dependencies that are necessary with adding a mod. So for example, Better End and Better Nether need BClib, sorry, and so I'm not going to count dependencies as my one mod necessary for an achievement. I've added biome mods, specifically because biomes will generate weird if they're added later, and I just figure I'll get that out of the way now. Borderless just is an easier for me to do. Library mod, bundles unlock. Let's see here, a library mod. Any animals or anything that doesn't like change gameplay necessarily is on here. Cosmetic armor, again, that's just kind of a fun thing. Ecologics as a biome and creature mod. We also have free camp, so I can do some fun showing of builds eventually. Iris, lithium, and I want to say sodium's on here too, are for optimizations for the game, as well as adding shaders to the game. Mod menu, so I can show you all of this. More frogs, again, it's an animal thing. Not enough animations, it's just a fun animation thing. We'll show you those later. Phosphor is again an optimization mod. Regions Unexplored is the biome mod that I have chosen for this playthrough. Library mods again. Roughly enough items will show on the right-hand side, and I'll be able to check like recipes and whatnot from there. Shulker Box Tooltip came along with the bundles so that I can see kind of what's inside of them. Sodium I mentioned, trinkets, waystones. Wilder World also does add some mods, or I'm sorry, some biomes. WTHIT, oh, what the hell is that? That just means I can hover over something and know what mod it's from. And then we have our mini-map, and you're in grave danger. I don't like losing my things when I die. I don't like that piece of gameplay, but I also don't like to just automatically have everything in my inventory when I come back to life. So I'll travel to go get my things if I die, but I don't want to lose them. So that's just kind of what I'm starting with. So we're here. We're in a gravel beach, and we're going to see what kind of fun tree that is, because I got to break some blocks. Looks like we have a redwood log, and redwood is really cool. That's going to give us that, which, there we go, crafting table. And of course, we're going to need some more stuff than that, but I'm just kind of peeking around to see what we have. We'll take parts of the tree. Okay, so... I think that's all I need for right now, because we just need stickums. And that. And then... I know it's silly to also make this tool, but I had literally just enough to do so, so let's go ahead and do it. Okay. Now, it's really cool to be right here by mossy cobblestone. I want to see what else is on here besides, you know, gravel on a gravel beach. This is my second attempt at recording this, because the audio for the first attempt was horrible. What is that? Hello? Is that mud? Cool. Probably could have gotten enough wood and made myself a boat. Yeah, what is that? I think that's like a terrain error. Maybe? That's kind of cool. We'll take a little oddities in terrain generation. What is? Tall seagrass, yeah, okay, sure. I'm gonna go back to looking for stone. Okay. Well, I'm probably gonna go grab the cobblestone in all reality, but that's fine. Ew. Thank you, fireweed. Oh, cattails. I primarily am a builder, so I'm a sucker for some of these blocks. I'm here for wood. Thank you. I know there's another sheep. Ah! Hello. Found it. And of course, I've only got 2, and I'm probably not going to find another white sheep for 6 days. Oh, just get... What? Okay, I'll take it. Hello. Hi! Hi. And food. And food. Thank you, thank you. Okay. I wasn't as very graceful as before. There's so many cool flowers. I'm gonna, you know, completely screw up my inventory and just having all of that. Okay, I think it's just gonna be smart to go grab the cobblestone that we saw and get our stone tools from that. Oh, hang on. I should have seen that coming, if we're being real honest with ourselves. Oh, that is achievement number 1. And what's funny is I think I know exactly what I want to unlock first. Okay, I need more. This is a mistake. I am going to end up suffocating under here, aren't I? I have a feeling that that's what awaits me in my future. So I'm just going to be really careful. Okay, I have 6. Can I not already come across a mob before I have anything to defend myself? That would be really nice. Okay, so let's get some sticks again. So that's 1 mod, and I believe we get 2 mods by doing that, which is a great. Cool. Okay. So let's go ahead, and I think I'm gonna go and unlock 2 mods. I'll tell you about them when I come back. So don't you worry about a thing. It'll take me probably a couple of minutes to get them ready to go. And for you, it'll just be seconds. So I will see you with 2 mods in a moment. Okay, and just like that, we are back. So the mods that I ended up getting are... There's 2 of them. So one of them is comfort, so we get sleeping bags and hammocks. Sleeping bags sleep at night. Hammocks are for sleeping the day away in case I need the nighttime. And the other is emerald tools, so we get emerald, ruby, copper, amethyst, obsidian, and steel gear. Doesn't add any new ores, which is kind of one of my favorite things about it. So getting this copper is going to be very important. Not entirely sure what the strengths of these are going to end up being. But I do know that since iron is a little more difficult to find early game, copper's gonna end up making the gear get a little easier. I hear you, Spider, and I'm terrified of locating you. So if we could just not, that would be wonderful. I don't usually have game sounds on when I play, so in trying to record today, I keep hearing like new sounds for things that I'm not used to, and it is really throwing me off. Okay, sword, pickaxe. I need just a little bit more cobblestone. I don't want to dig above my head. I'm scared. There's too much gravel. Okay. I have more than enough of that. I have wool, so I can make my very first sleeping bag, and... Did I catch that? I did. Okay. Okay, so now I'm gonna go get more wood. Spider, are you in there? Hello? Hi. Are you friend or food? First monster kill! Oh, that's another achievement. I don't have a plan for that mod just yet, so I think I'm gonna hold off. I honestly wasn't expecting to find that spider nor kill it, so I did not think that far ahead. Okay, I don't think there was any... Oh, there is. Sweet. Okay. And... I need some noms. So I think what we're gonna do for a second here... Let's cook. I don't know what to expect in this biome mod. I've never used it before. So I think for this adventure, what I'm looking to do is I want to find a village in a biome that is not standard Minecraft, because I kind of feel like that takes away from the fun of having modded biomes. And if I can find a village or a biome that I enjoy, I think that'll help me decide kind of what the next mod's gonna end up being. Am I on the last piece of wood? So yeah, I want to make a boat. That's our next task. Watch there be one more piece of wood. Of course there is. Yeah. Thankfully with this mod, it actually adds 50 new biomes, and that includes with the nether. So I'm hoping that very soon I can get a nether compass as well, because that'll help me find... Not a nether compass. One of the mods I want to add is nature compass. There we go. And that will actually help me find some of those newer biomes, which could be really fun. I might even use the achievements to give myself like data pack options too, because like fast leaf decay would be really nice from vanilla tweaks. But we're gonna sleep the night away, and that is 2 mods. So now we have 2 mods that we can unlock because of Monster Hunter and Sweet Dreams. And food. Perfect. All right, so we need a boat. Boop, boop. Okay, can I make a boat? What is this, redwood? Oh boy, there's so many. Okay, we're just gonna go redwood. And we can make a redwood boat. Perfect. Modded boat. Okay, we got that. I don't think I'm gonna cook up the copper just yet. But I usually, when I adventure, I tend to go north every single time. I don't know what it is about that, but it never goes well for me, and I usually never learn. So I think this time, south it is. So I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go on quite a little bit of an adventure and see how far I get before I find something interesting. And I guess we'll do that in a... Excuse me. Excuse me. There we go. I'll do that in the form of a little bit of a time lapse. And once I find something fun and interesting, I will be back soon. And as you can see from our fancy little shipwreck there, we happen to get some iron as well. So 1, 2, and 3 we still have in our back pocket. So I might go like, I don't know, activate like something fun, but I still haven't decided and we still haven't found home yet. So we are still on our way. So to the time-lapse. And I think we may have found an area that is about to become our home. That was one heck of a journey. So I will probably snag some of the things that are here eventually. Hello. Doth ye have a chest? No. You do. Oh, tall grass in a chest. This is the only way you can actually, like, get it in the game. That's really, really cool. And to get 2 of them in one is even more of a low percent chance, which is really, really cool. What do we have here? Fireweed. Hello. I take that though. Okay, let's see what else they have for me here. Nothing. Just. Ooh, leather pants. I'm already wearing gold. Nah, still hold on to them. Safekeeping. Nothing. Okay, that's fine. Is there another house over here? Yep. I take that too. Thank you, thank you. That was the first zombie I've heard so far. Okay, what is this? Oh, it's stripped oak. Should have known it was stripped oak. You never know with modded. I don't know how many houses I checked over here. Definitely did not go in here though. Stone. That's all you got? Just stone. Okay. I guess that's acceptable. Okay, I remember that house. With the sheep head in the door. I left the door open. That's how I know I've been there. Same here. Okay. So now the question ends up being, do I settle here? Not like in this exact biome, because no thank you. Or... yeah, I'm debating, do I want to be in the Cherry Hills, which looks dangerous? Or do I want to go to its neighbor? Oh, the grasses are a really nice color in the Cherry Hills. I can go to the Maple Forest. That fox just killed a chicken. Thanks for the feather, I guess. Don't go that way, chicken. It's not a good time for you, I promise. We'll do some on-foot travel to see if we find anything else in, like, the general vicinity that looks okay. Because that ocean was not being promising or helpful. Like, yeah. I take you too. And you. And you. There's so many cool mushrooms. I'm just gonna get distracted and not find where I'm gonna go. Okay, I'm in a rainforest. That's cool. What's that? Elephant ear? I'll take that too. Okay, rainforest is really cool. More pink mushrooms. I know that a lot of these biome mods like to add like enchanted biomes. So I think the compass is gonna really be the way to go. I take that. I don't want to live in the rainforest. It's too densely packed and I could use the wood, but no thank you. Okay, is this a fruitless adventure or a fruitful adventure? Well, got my answer real quick. That looks fruitless. But there is a mine shaft. So, cave spider spawner for experience. Okay. Possible diamonds and chests. Cool. Got a marker for that. Let's see what the cherry wood looks like. That'll be my decider. Okay, so I like to keep in mind for building, what does it look like? What is it going to match? And what does it sound like when you walk on it? Because some would sound really funky. So I think I actually really like this location. I want to go a little further in though and see if there's a spot that I'm not going to die. And I think like on the edge here is good. A lot of different flower variations, leaf variations. So I think this is actually going to be the location of like my first thing. And I probably am just going to dig into the ground or make like a hobbit hole or something. I say that, but now I'm thinking of house design, so that's, yep, that's the builder in me. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4 mods to unlock. So I think before I start building, I might look at some mods that add furniture for funsies, and then some villager stuff too. So I'll go make those decisions and come back in just a moment. Well, I was in the middle of going ahead and getting things set up and got myself another achievement, and I wanted to at least like record that it happened. Isn't it ironic? Don't you think? So I went over to where the boat was, and I grabbed everything out of the boat, brought it over here. Now it's all in this chest here. And now I have my little setup from the things that I borrowed from the village. I haven't even decided exactly what kind of house I want, and I already have friends and an achievement. I have a plan. I have a plan. He just needs to be dumb enough to follow it, because I don't want to start a raid yet. Maybe one day, not now. Where is the golem? There he is. Hello. Oh god. Golem help. Golem help. Golem help. Save me and your people. Help. I'll take care of this guy, you take care of the other guy. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you. I'm taking that. And now, I guess I can get back to building? Question mark? Maybe? Possibly? I guess we'll find out. Honestly, of all the times that I should have been recording, I knew it was on this weird trek back, because I found a friend. It's a reindeer. And it is the cutest thing I have seen thus far. And it's my friend, but I don't have a way to bring it home with me. I just went and got a whole bunch of sand, and I haven't seen a wandering trader to liberate the leads from. So I'm just gonna have to remember this. So now we have our first best friend forever, but they're not our best friend forever until we can bring them back home. And I haven't even started building the house because I was collecting sand, because I got an idea. And this is my life. Okay. I don't know what to name you yet, but whatever it is, it's gonna be fabulous. If you have an idea for what we should name our little reindeer friend, you are more than welcome to write down in the comments, and I will choose the best one, and then when we have name tags available, I will actually name him that. And okay, I promise that's enough detours. Now we're gonna actually get to some base building. Hi there. So I have a little bit of explaining to do. I got in a little deep. As you can see, I am on day 28. I decided to put the day up there so that way I'm doing things off camera. Let me show you a couple of things. The first one you probably notice is I look a little different than I did before. I redesigned my skin because I didn't want the steampunk skin, because that's for Vol Hunters. So let me show you the new skin. So I am using the Alex model because I like the thinner arms and whatnot. It's just, I don't know, I enjoy it. But I have my teal hoodie on. You can kind of see in the back, maybe. Hold on, there we go. I've got the hood kind of there. We've got the black jeans, the white shoes. I've been wanting to redesign my skin for a really long time to something that makes me happier. I also have my fairy ears showing. So it's got kind of the hair over it, and we've got the ears. My artist reminded me that I did not have them, so here we are. Now, probably wondering, what did you get done? Well, in order to do that, I kind of have to talk to you about the mods that we have, because I changed a few around because I wasn't too happy. So, this is what we did. Our achievements thus far, if you remember, were Stone Age, getting an upgrade, Monster Hunter, Sweet Dreams, Acquire Hardware, Not Today, Thank You, Best Friends Forever, and Is It an Iron Pick? That is 8 achievements, which means 8 mods. So the mods that I have, I'm going to go in kind of order of how I've got them listed somewhere else, so we might have a little scrolling. I'm so sorry. Emerald Tools. I know we talked about this already. So you saw the copper that I'm wearing, and that is why. Now, the next one we have that we talked about was Comforts. After that, I had a different backpack mod, but I changed it. We're going to be using Pack It Up, because I haven't used this one before. The next one is Paladin's Furniture. I think we briefly touched on that. If not, it's just a ton of furniture options. After that, we have Villagers Plus, which adds some villagers to the game. New villagers, new trades, and new beautiful and useful workstations. I really like new villager types, and I've played around with a few before, so I figured, why not? The next one is Animal Feeding Trough. It's going to make farms so much easier. I haven't actually pulled any animals together yet, which is a problem, and I need to fix that. So this is like me forcing myself to do it. And then, where is it? I say as they're alphabetical. I have Nature's Compass, so we can search for a biome, and we'll get info about it, which I mentioned before. And then we did Pickable Villagers, which isn't showing. There it is. So just turn villagers and items, pop them in your pocket. So I got rid of a couple of the ones that I mentioned before, which is totally okay. I won't be switching out too much going down the line, but I just figured in this instance I would. And then I think the creature ones are about the same. So let me give you a tour. I'll use a little bit of a cheaty cam, and Editor Faye will be super nice and help us out with this. We live here. I cleared out a lot of the trees you'll see in the area. And I plopped down an entire house. I traveled, I kid you not, so far. I say so far, it was actually like over here, I believe I went to, and just took a whole ton of sand. And then I came back and did sandstone, because for whatever reason, I don't know why, I really wanted to live in Belle's cottage from Beauty and the Beast. So this is my take on it. I know there's supposed to be like a water wheel and like some other stuff on there. I'm not worrying necessarily about the water wheel and all that good and fun stuff. But I did at least get a few of the pieces together. This is not my finest work. This is not a show of things to come. There will be better, I promise you. But for a quote-unquote starter house, the builder in me is pretty pleased. But all of the flowers and grass and whatnot, I placed down. I do need to get more light outside, but I don't have torches. Well, I don't have many torches. But we do have a chimney for a non-existent fireplace. The door isn't what I want it to be, but it is what it is for right now. We do have our basement. And then over here is where we're going to bring our reindeer when we can bring our reindeer. When you walk in, it is pretty much just window, bedroom, dining room, kitchen. And then we come down here into our little storage basement. And I did move all the stuff around. I made new chests. I cleared, like, fully furnished the walls and the maple planks. And then I started, but I didn't go too far because I don't want to mine in this episode just yet. That'll probably be for the next one. But I did start the entrance to our, like, personal mine that we'll use here. But we still have, like, that mine shaft to go through and all that good and fun stuff. So we have everything lit up. That's all lovely and wonderful. We have stairs to go up. I don't like that this block is in the way, but again, it's one of those is what it is kind of things. But we come over here, and this is where our lovely reindeer will get to go in. I did some moss farming. Not a lot of it because I couldn't make a ton of bone meal. And I'll tell you that this sandstone, the smooth sandstone here, was such a pain because I don't, I'll show you, I don't have coal. I don't have any. That's where it would go. I might have like one. If you see coal and I don't, you are free to tell me in the comments. Yeah, I don't have any at all anywhere. So that's kind of a problem. I actually smelted all of this smooth sandstone down with wood and sticks. It was such a pain. I'm glad I have some torches, though. Eventually, these will be like lanterns, but for now, we're just gonna have to accept this for what it is. But overall, I'm pretty pleased with episode 1 progress. I don't expect this to be our forever home, but I do expect as we do get more and more mods along the way that was not supposed to go there. As we get more and more mods along the way, I do fully like expect that we'll have some like fun things that will like find their way in and make things a lot more fun. And of course, that is the goal of Achievement Unlocked, is just to play around with a bunch of new mods, because there are some that I have never seen before, because I haven't really mod hunted since 1.18.1, I think. So yeah, I'm pretty pleased. Again, this isn't like my finest creation, but I really like the fact that it is Belle's house from Beauty and the Beast, and I did my best recreation on a small scale with what I had. And you know what? Can't complain. The only thing I kind of want to do is a way down into the basement from up here, because I don't keep wanting to walk into, you know. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, suggestions, you are more than welcome to go ahead and comment them down in the comment section below, as long as they're constructive, of course. I really, really appreciate you joining me for the first episode of Achievement Unlocked. My name was Faevyn. Don't forget to keep just a little bit of the magic alive. And much love and fairy dust to each and every one of you. Bye.